It's your boy Queso Big Dipper.
I am back. What it do, baby?
And for years, I have been saying I am a man of the people, not above but equal. And today, I'm about to prove it. Queso is about to react. Let me actually, before I say what this is, I'm sure you know by the title, but how I am reacting to the artist that I said I would never react to. During the Grime Essence reaction, or is it the Grime? No, it wasn't Grime Scene Savior. It was Grime Essence or something. Double DE, somebody who, if you've been on this channel before, I have multiple times said is the worst rapper I've ever heard in my entire life. Spit some fire. It was very good. And I'm not a guy who, it's funny, you know, and it's terrible. It's funny, right? But genuinely, I'm going to always give somebody a chance. I get it. You know, not every tea poured is your cup of tea. But sometimes it feels like there's a little dookie in the Lipton. That's all I'm saying. But one of our patrons sent us this. You know, I'm a man of the people, not above but equal. You asked for it, I'm gonna bring it to you. So without any further ado, I got Chip featuring D-double-E wait, is his name D-double-E or double-E or D-double-E? D-double-E or D-double-E? Wait, what? Hold on. Queso just realized he's been saying this nigga's name wrong. Wait, okay, but yeah, and Jammer, School of Grime, the street remix. Let's get it. A real head scratcher. Fuck, this nigga name is. I don't know who this man is. What year was this? Oh, 10 years ago. That's
fine. This camera's easy, cuz. Don't know, cuz. Walk off, fam.
10 years
ago. There, cuz. Risky roads and that. Come on, course. There. On the ends, cuz.
Is that Chip?
Alright, Risky, this camera's easy, cuz.
Risky roads, yeah?
Yeah, risky roads.
If it ain't Chip,
from Brixton to Brown
Yo, look, give me more. 8 bars, 16 or 24. Pull up in the dance, get a reload, fam with a 16. I wrote a 16 or 24. When I spit this bar in my 30s. When I understand you can't murk me, and your little slide legs don't hurt me. Listen, I'm a big man, but I'm not 30. Man know the scene, man know I'm from it. Man just gas, man don't want it. Man no chipmunk, man know I'm froggy.
This is Grime. It's weird, right? And I gotta blame the man them. I gotta blame you. Bro, Grime has, the BPM of Grime isn't as limiting as the sounds of Grime that you show. Let me say this, for example. This off rip should be a song you show. So, and to be fair, a lot of y'all probably was telling me to say it. I just don't see it because there's almost 150,000 of y'all. Shout out to us, almost hitting 150,000 subscribers. But I feel like I always hear that like one sound of Grime whenever I react to it. But even like that Essence, or even the Grime Scene Savior, the one where they're in the grocery store, that's more of what I feel like I always hear. But I never feel like I hear shit like this. And this is like more melodic. And so Chip is able to get off of just a sort of different pocket of flow of bars. And, you know, just talk about it. Like, great wordplay, great number play. You know, 16, he's 24, and he's 32 bars would be the next thing, but he's not 30 yet. So he keeps playing with the idea of that number 30. He said he's going to reload the bars. So he reloads it up, which is a thing of Grime where you just say this shit again for my non-Grime niggas. It feels like almost like a introspective Chip, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm from it. Man, just gas. Man, don't want it. Man, no chipmunk. Man, I'm froggy. Mike in my right hand. Man, don't want it. Listen, I'm a cool lad. I'm not bad. But when I put my pen to my pad, it's like a gat, yo. Anytime I bust a rhyme, I make it clap. Look how we're moving it forward, bringing it back. Oh, you cut the beat out. Fuck that, bring it back. Listen, we can get the set vibe live on the track. Think I care for garments you wear. Fam, you can't buy swag, it's just swag.
And adding a little melody to it. The thing I love about the UK is the people who are immigrants to the UK, right? Their culture, and it's here too in America, but their culture in the music is so loud. And if a nigga's from the islands, you can hear he's from the islands. I just reacted to a song by Skepta where he was speaking something. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying, so maybe it was Igbo? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't Igbo. I don't know what he was speaking. But maybe just a different dialect of Igbo. It could be. I'm not the most fluent. But it bleeds through the music. Dave, this nigga said, for the fact I had to fight for my visa, I'm swiping my visa. I just love that because sometimes it's a struggle that feels unique when it's not. There's a lot of us in this motherfucker. A lot of us came from different places, and the beauty of these countries we live in, the beauties of America, the beauty of the UK is where the entire world can be a melting pot as travel and modern technology and modern medicines have advanced everywhere, sort of a melting pot. You go to anywhere. Like you go to Nigeria, I be seeing hella Chinese niggas in that motherfucker. It's like, especially if you're in the city, there's people everywhere. But the beauty's in your music. You show that so much. UK niggas show that in their music. Americans don't quite as much.
Back in the day, I was Heat FM's prophet. Times when £5 subs out my pocket. Grime scene savior, Rudolph Raber. 10 years later, you know I still got it. Blah.
Grime, man don't know about crime. Man have been on this for a long time. Way back when the word time. Jump on the rhythm and then I go blind. 140 BPM I shine. 140 BPM that's mine. Trust me, I was ahead of my time. Back then I was ahead of my time. Nobody could see, everybody was blind. I had bare things in the pipeline.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he's spitting. This might be the same verse. It really might be the same verse, but I ain't mad at it. He's spitting. And he's not doing, I'm a person that likes sonics, right? And so sometimes, like, Chip was singing in that, like, mother's lullaby, I always say, where it's not like a fucking, singing, but you're just like how we do in the shower, just you get your little melody and you riding it, and you giving it, you know what I'm saying? Chip does a good job of that, and that's like soothing to the ears. Going, that doesn't feel good to your ears, that hurts. And I just love how sonically pleasing it is, and this flow, again, it is, and it's like, okay, this resonates well with me because I do know how much you guys will say, no matter how you feel about this guy's music, he is one of our legends, right? And so when I'm hearing him talking about how he had the vision early of this shit, and in this BPM, in this setting, he was gonna shine, and he knew what grime could become. It's bars because it's real and it's authentic. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, bro, this is what I would want from this nigga. I never want to hear this nigga in my ear. I don't want to hear that, cuz. Like, chill out with that shit.
Was ahead of my time, nobody could see, everybody was blind. I had bare things in the pipeline. Yeah, they're one of a kind. Don't try watch me when I write mine. Try catch me, are you in your right mind? If you look deeper, you will find I am the deepest of all time. Represent London, I represent grime. Come on, put your belt on the line. No, you don't wanna put your belt on the line. Then man are drying out like clothes on the line. If this is football, man will get twined by the double jam and chipmunk combined. Man, them here, man are on the front line. If we don't wanna try and cross that line, come to the end, you can come round mine.
The best verse by this nigga I've ever heard. I ain't even mad at it. And anybody who's gonna say that verse was bad by him, nigga, I got about 35 verses by this nigga that will actually make you physically angry. I know they make me. I got about 35 verses by these niggas, because not only is this nigga a legend, but he's on every song. You be listening to just the randomness shit. Here come D-double-E.
You can't come against I. We say fly like birds in the sky. Me and D-double been causing trouble since nasty crew coming for your I-5.
Is Jammer his brother? These niggas looking identical.
Living in the future, man, the sci-fi. Man, I got bars more than the Wi-Fi. Man can't come against I. Leave a red top looking
Wi-Fi. Nah, you didn't get that one. He sort of raps like, who's that nigga? Humpty Dump, do the Humpty dance. He raps like those niggas from Digital Underground, the ground that have the nose mask. That's who he raps.
For the old school, Mike and my hand bust that like you. All my niggas shine bright like you. Man wanna clash and man wanna jewel. MC style wanna get the barcode. D-double-E on the marco. Man I'm coming for the lord of the right school. Them pussios ain't in my circle. Them pussios ain't in my corner. Lyrics in my heart like California. They don't want arms out, body warmer. Man disappear, nobody saw ya. When we spit, they don't want a bar. When they spit, we know it's a par. Lyrics will fly like birds.
Little bitty ass joint, but this is a good verse.
If you think you can come against I, the lyrics will fly like
birds in the sky. Now your career's on the line. Next time, think twice before you try.
and come against ooh. Dirty T.
I should have cut the song off when it was good. It was doing wonderful. This shit is like what? Oh, he did all of it. I want to go party in the UK. I do. It's a goal of mine. Oh my Lord, that's loud. Oh my God. That was a certified vibe check. Came to the family. Love y'all. Salute. We out this bitch. I've been finding a lot of grime I like recently.